What's going on, everybody? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger, baby. Um, man, I don't even know where to start, man. We got so much to talk about, man. A brand new fight coming up. Um, yeah, man. But you already know, man. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in, man. I need y'all to smash that like button. If you guys haven't, definitely subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a beast channel, man. I'm gonna start doing my live streams between 6 and 7 every single day. And I'm gonna keep this joint going, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be accountable, man. So, you know, I gotta put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get this channel back jumping again. And it's ice season. You know what I'm saying? I started the wave. Now I gotta finish it, baby. Like some of these fighters get finished. You know what I'm saying? You see, you see the joint in the background, man. You know what I'm saying? The lighthouse, ice season. Yeah, the lighthouse knows when it's ice season brewing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got the Danny Swift Garcia fight coming up this weekend. Versus Ivan Redkach. If you guys don't know who Ivan Redkach is, he just fought Devin Alexander. And Devin Alexander was no pushover, you know what I'm saying? And he iced Devin Alexander. You know what I'm saying? He actually iced him 3 times, and it was the referee just waved it off, like, you know what I'm saying? It was no more, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't take any more Ivan Redkach, and so that catapulted Ivan Redkach to fight Danny Swift Garcia. So that's where we're at right now. And Danny Swift Garcia, I just feel like he's gonna take president. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do. I feel like Danny Garcia and Ivan Redkach. This could be a really tough fight. It just depends on what Danny Garcia and what Ivan Redkach we see. If we see the Danny Garcia that fought Adrian Granados, Redkach has no chance. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Charles D. Oh shit, what's happening? How y'all doing tonight, man? Smash that like button, man. You already know, man. We in here between 6 and 7 every single night, man. Capadonna 24. What's happening, fam? What's happening, man? We got all the wrench gang in here, man. You already know what it is, man. And yeah, man, right now I just truly feel that I really feel that, Ivan Redkach, you cannot sleep on him, man. The stare down was really intense. Danny Garcia normally doesn't say anything to his opponent when he stares down on him. Just as of recently, he's just started saying stuff to, like, Keith Thurman. He said something to him. They had a really big, beef brewing up and stuff like that. And I'm not even sure that that's done yet. I think Swift Garcia still wants that get back. And Sean Porter, that was another one. But Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, they still didn't talk that much. But I seen him when they were staring down. Danny Garcia was the first to say something to Ivan Redkach, like, "What you want to do?" So I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." Danny kind of getting a little, getting out of his, element. So I was like, okay, so I seen that Danny Garcia is taking this fight, seriously. Just from some of the camp footage and some of the things that I've seen, I think Danny Garcia is gonna be ready for this fight. We did see him get up for the Adrian Granados fight, even though Adrian Granados was a fringe contender. Crypto Colors, what's happening, man? What's going on? Daniel Vasquez, what's happening, man? Hey, Corey Lee, why is Canelo ducking prime fighters at 60 and 68? We're going to get into that tonight, too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely get into that, too, man. We're going to definitely get into that, man. Danny Pops is rubbing off on him. Yeah, he is. He is. Hey, Charles D, man, that was a really good statement you just made, dog. Angel Garcia is definitely rubbing off on Danny a little bit, man, for real. I mean, shit, the guy, Danny Garcia is almost 30 years old. I mean, after 30 years of hearing his dad's mouth, you think he ain't gonna start saying something, dog? We always, used to seeing Danny, Team DSG and Danny Swift Garcia being his church choir boy. Not choir boy, but a really good guy, coming from the streets. Definitely not no choir boy, but just presenting himself as a very, respectable young man, but as of lately, we've seen Danny Garcia go out of his element and start talking and start being more brash and more harsh to his opponents, lately, you know what I'm saying? Um, but it's one of those things, man, that, Danny Garcia, I seen in his Ab Judah fight. Danny Garcia, he said, listen, man, he said, I'm going to knock you out flat. We ain't talking about nothing else no more. And I was like, whoa. I was like, where did this Danny come from? You know what I mean? If we could get that Danny every single fight, man, I think Danny Garcia would be prime time, you know what I'm saying, for everything, man. Just like I think it'll hype the fight up even more, you know. But yeah, moving on to the Jarret Hurd versus Santana fight, and then we're gonna get on the Stephen Fulton versus Khegai fight, um, and then we're gonna talk about Canelo and what the hell he's going on, and then is he ducking, is he dodging, does he want to smoke, does he not want to smoke? We're gonna get into all of that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Here at Corey Lee Boxing, man. So definitely stay tuned. So what you guys talking about in the chat, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh shit, Daniel Vasquez. We got everybody in the chat, man. Like I said, man, this is gonna be the hangout every single day. Between 6 and 7, man. We're gonna get this shit popping, man. You know what I'm saying? No days off. Corey Lee Boxing, man. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. So, I can show you guys, what a proper live stream is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And we're going to start bringing it to the laptop, too. We're going to have guests on here again. Possibly some debates, you know what I'm saying, once I get the channel going again. And we're going to have this shit popping, dog. I'm telling you, man. Corey Lee Boxing, man. The past, the present, and definitely the future. Dan Vasquez says if Danny Garcia doesn't get Manny Pacquiao fight, he says he might move up to 154. The only thing about Danny Garcia moving up to 154, he's already said it. He's not trying to fight the Charlos and the Jarret Hurds of the world, the big 154 pounders. So who are you gonna fight? The WBO is Teixeira. Yeah, I think Danny Garcia can beat Teixeira, but will Bob Arum even let him fight him? Because Bob Arum wants to send Terrence Crawford on Danny Garcia. So Danny Garcia's got a lot of dilemmas right now. But if you guys did not know, smash that like button. And another thing. This Danny Swift Garcia fight is a WBC title eliminator. Okay? So this Danny Swift Garcia fight is a WBC title eliminator. All right? That joint is a title eliminator, you know what I'm saying? So, if you guys did not know, I'll say it one more time. This fight is for the WBC title eliminator, okay? So, the winner of the Ivan Redkach versus Danny Swift Garcia fight will possibly fight Earl Spence because he does have a WBC belt. So, hey, that's what it's looking like. Jalik the Leader in the Boz. What's happening, you guys? We got all moderators in here, man. Bro, I thought I just turned the phone off. This is crazy. This is madness. Power off. Hold on real quick. There it is. Charles D says, Bracy1, what's happening? He says, what's upper? Corey Lee Boxing from Long Beach, California. Salute. Danny versus Bud. Yeah, that should be dope, though. No doubt, though. No doubt. What else we got on here? He says, hi, Corey. Sharon, what's going on? What's happening with you, Sharon? What's happening? But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys right now, Danny Swift Garcia, this is for a title eliminator, so he will be fighting Earl Spence next, you guys. No matter if you guys like it or not, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be fighting Earl Spence next. I know a lot of you guys probably ain't gonna be feeling that. You probably want Earl Spence versus Pacquiao, Earl Spence versus somebody else. But it's looking like it's gonna be Earl Spence versus Danny next. If Danny can get past Ivan Redkach, which Ivan Redkach just iced Devin Alexander in stone cold fashion. Moving on to Jarret Hurd and them. He says, I want Bud versus you guys. Yeah, but I mean, Bud versus you guys, that'll be a good fight. That'll actually be a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that, man. I actually wouldn't mind. He said, Corey, he says, who is Bud fighting next? Bob Arum ran out of opponents, man. For real. Bob Arum has ran as officially. Bob Arum has officially ran out of opponents, man. And so it's not looking good for Bob Arum over there at Top Rank. Top Rank and I mean, we're talking. I mean, Bob Arum has recently went on record as to say Conor McGregor could possibly be next for Terrence Crawford. I mean, this is on record. So I mean, they're scrambling right now. They're running like with a chicken with their head cut off right now. They don't know which way they want to go, what they want to do, who they want to fight, and it's just all it's all messed up right now for Bob Arum over there at Top Rank. If you're a 147 and you're signed to Top Rank, and I mean it's just I don't know if you're just signed to Top Rank period like. I mean, PBC is where it's at. I mean, they're almost gonna monopolize boxing because they have so many fighters, they have so many different weight divisions, and they're willing to interchange their fighters with other networks, as we seen with Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz fought on the Zone. You know what I'm saying? Twice. Obviously, it was for the rematch clause and all of that stuff, but you know, that's just one example of a fighter fighting Eddie Hearn's fighters. You know what I'm saying? PBC fighters fighting Eddie Hearn's fighters. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman's fighters fighting different type of fighters. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Terrence Crawford fight PBC fighters before, and this is nothing new. We've seen Terrence Crawford fight Felix Diaz. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's his name, the gold medalist. And that was a PBC fighter at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, I'm telling you guys right now, man, it can happen, you know? Real talk. Justin Trouble, what's happening? He says expected with Bud. Says, yo, Terrence Crawford would ice Conor McGregor in boxing. Yeah, he would. But yeah, Jarret Hurd versus, he says Jarret Hurd versus Santana. I think Jarret Hurd is gonna be able to do what he's got to do against him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be able to do what he needs to do against him. And another thing, you guys, I think that Jarret Hurd is focused for this fight. He's got a new training camp. He's got a new trainer, new sparring partners, new people around him. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jarret Hurd. Shout out to the whole DMV. I think Jarret Hurd will get it done, though. I think Jarret Hurd will definitely get it done. And yeah, some people might say Jarret Hurd's ducking, but let me break down why Jarret Hurd didn't fight J Rock, which I think he should have fought J Rock. Now that we seen what happened to J Rock, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. But I think Jarret Hurd is actually doing the right thing. When you get beat like Jarret Hurd got beat by J Rock, and then you leave your trainer, or not even leave your trainer, it was it was it was differences within the camp. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say which one left who, but they just they parted ways. No matter who left who, they parted ways. It is what it is. Um, but you know, Jarret Hurd is with a new trainer, so you're gonna take the biggest rematch of your entire life, okay? With your ego, with everything riding on it, with a brand new trainer, and on only a 4 month to 5 month camp, not even a 5 month camp, just a 4 to 5 month period with your new trainer. That's not enough time to correct your wrongs on what you did the first fight. I don't believe it is. You guys might believe it is. You guys might, feel like, Jarret Hurd is ducking and all of this stuff. I'm just telling you straight up. You don't leave a trainer that you've been with since you were 15 years old and have not even a full camp, have one camp, okay, with a brand new trainer and expect brand new things immediately. It's just not gonna happen, man. I believe Jarret Hurd's 27 or 28. It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man. Shout out to Charles D. Shout out to Charles D with the comment. He says, tell Jarret Hurd's cut man, don't wear shades during a fight. Oh my God, I forgot he even did that, man. That was wild, man. If you guys seen the J Rock versus if you guys seen the if you guys seen the Jarret Hurd versus Julian J Rock Williams, you know, Jarret Hurd's trainer wore glasses as he was trying to do work on the cut and work on the face of Jarret Hurd. It was just a mess. It was all a mess. It was a mess. And you know, a lot of people said that, you know, he couldn't see and stuff like that. Corey Lee making excuses for his hometown guy. I can dig it. I'm not making excuses. You tell me, Trouble. Would you go into the biggest fight of your life with a brand new trainer? That's all I'm saying. Not even having one fight under your belt. I'm just saying. You let me know. Armando, what's happening? Corey Bennett, he says, hey, what's up, Corey? It's been a while. Yeah, man, we back, though, man. We are back, and we are here to talk boxing, and we are good, though, dog, for sure. He says, yeah, couldn't see. He says, yeah, cut man couldn't see. Neither could his cool-ass cut man. Yeah, both of them, yeah. Crypto Color says, Corey, real talk. Do you think you could train him, Jarret Hurd? You do know him. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily train Jarret Hurd, but I mean I would do the workouts with him. You know what I'm saying? If he ever needed somebody to work out with, or you know, anybody to go to the gym to do some workouts and stuff like that, I would definitely help him out like that. But as far as training him and pad work and all that type of stuff, you know, I really never got down like that. You know what I'm saying? All, you know, with the whole pad work and, you know, training a fighter and stuff like that. But I see what goes on with, you know, I see what goes on with fighters, and you know, fighters live a lonely life, man. You know, to be honest with you, you know, yeah, they have fun outside of camp, but when it's camp, you know. And some fighters try to cheat camp, and that comes out in the fight, you know. So Jarret Hurd, I think he's got his head on his shoulders now. I think he did, you know. But I'm just saying, I just wish Jarret Hurd the best, man. I want him to succeed. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a brother from the DMV, and I want to see him succeed, man. I want to see Jarret Hurd win. But, you know, upsets happen, man. You know, and Santana's a live dog, for sure. Smash that like button. As soon as you guys come in here, I need everybody to ice that like button. I need you to turn that thumbs up blue. Ice it. It's ice season over here. All year round, baby. He says, get in the door, Playboy. He says, you should ask him, bro. Get in the door, bro. He says, get in the door. Yeah, but I mean, shit, man. Jarret Hurd's got enough of guys around him and stuff like that, man. And me and Jarret Hurd's talked before and stuff like that, man. And I really, how can I put this? I think Jarret Hurd is a really good fighter. You guys know I've interviewed Jarret Hurd numerous over topper numerous times. I've been invited to his camp numerous times, and I really want to see Jarret Hurd back on top again. You know, I think he deserves it. But then again, you have to put in the work and you have to be completely focused. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to be given to you. And you guys seeing it, you know, they keep asking him questions about J-Rock. He keeps saying that he wants to fight. He's got to fight Santana. He's got to get past Santana first. So we got to see. But moving on, you guys, the surprise fight of the night, I truly feel like the surprise fight of the night that could possibly be the upset of the night is gonna be the Fulton versus Khegai fight, if I'm pronouncing it right. where do I start? This Khegai fight, the guy is, I believe he's Asian descent for sure. Okay, he's undefeated. He has a very extensive amateur pedigree, and he's from the Ukraine. So some guys say he's Lomachenko esque. Some people say that this Khegai type of guy is he's a really good fighter and is a very underrated fighter. And this is for the WBA interim belt. This is the it's gonna be a triple header on Showtime. So this is the fight that's gonna be on Showtime. But I really think that this guy Fulton is gonna have his hands full with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a pressure fighter, pressure bust pipes, and this could possibly be the upset of the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm still picking Fulton to win, but in a very tough fight. The more and more I do my research on this Khegai fight, um, this guy is. I think he's the goods. You know what I'm saying? I think Fulton's the goods. Don't get me wrong. I think Fulton's the good. I've interviewed Fulton. I've talked to Fulton's team. You know what I'm saying? When he won that IBO strap, when he became champion for the first time and won that IBO strap, some of you guys don't recognize the IBO. Bless you. Bless you. You laughing? You mind your business, nigga. Yeah, they be wildin', bro. Charles D. He says, so Philly losing again is what you saying, Corey? I mean, I'm telling you right now that this is the guy Fulton's fighting right now. I believe he could possibly be Fulton's toughest test to date. I really think it is. This is for the WBA interim belt. So this is possibly a world title. This is pretty much like a world title shot for Fulton. If you guys don't believe in the IBO and you guys don't, necessarily believe in that sanctioning body as him being a world champion with the IBO, which he's held that strap. This is for the WBA interim belt, and I've seen WBA interim champions get automatically moved to the WBA champion because the fighters cannot fight each other and cannot hold that obligation. So this is pretty much like almost being a world champion. If not being a world champion, it's all about how you put it. He's an interim champion, and so we gotta see. It says Armando says Fulton is good, but his defense has cracks. But people say Adam Lopez beat him. Yeah, some people say that the other guy beat him too. The guy that signed to Jay Prince and he's with Top Rank now. What the fuck? He's got the pillow where they sleep when he's put him to night. What's his name? Night. What's his name? Doesn't Fulton have the strap? Yeah, he's the IBO champion. If you count that as being a champion, I mean, some people do, some people don't. Armando says, "Hey man, first Cassidy, the J Rock, and now Fulton shit is DSG next. Oh no." Y'all, wow, man, in the chat, man, y'all going in, man. Crypto, bring a baseball bat. It says, Corey, what I got to do to get to knock out Wilder and get that bag? Yeah, you better bring a baseball bat, bro. I don't got you knocking out Wilder. Period. I'm telling you guys now, though. Smash that like button. He says, if it happens and he loses, Philly's gonna burn shit down. Yeah. Cassidy got iced in that battle. Arsenal was blowing smoke in his face and everything. Wow, I didn't see that joint. I didn't see Cassidy's battle, y'all. But I know he was fighting where he's ready to rap against Arsenal. But I didn't see that battle though. So y'all saying Cassidy got iced in the battle though? Damn no, man. He says, Crypto Color says, he ain't got no chin, Corey Lee. Boxing, my hand the same size as Shaq. Oh, shit, all right. Armando says, hey, but Cassidy a GOAT, though. I believe that was the first rap battle L. That's crazy, man. Dude got bars and bars. But Arsenal came with that heat. Ooh, okay, okay. So y'all saying that Cassidy lost, though? So all y'all agreeing that Cassidy lost? We all know J-Rock lost. We got two Philly fighters, Danny and Fulton. I'm not saying one of them's gonna lose, but I am saying Fulton is in with an undefeated, young, hungry lion, man. And this guy is an Asian descent. He's ripped to the shreds. He stays in shape. He says year round. He's got numerous amateur accolades, which we all know that doesn't go both ways. But he's got over a 50% KO ratio. He's from the Ukraine. Um, allied Lomachenko, allied Alexander Usyk. Ukraine breeds champions. And if he went through that Ukraine program, Lomachenko and like Usyk did, I mean the guy is the goods. Period. So Fulton's definitely got his hands full. Disaster and Goods beat Cassidy. Wow. I don't know. Disaster be fighting dudes though, man. I think that's the dude that be fighting dudes. Crypto Color says, Corey, I do reps with 150-pound dumbbells for fun. Oh, all right, man. Samuel Shaw says, well, Philly may still have one last hope in Boots Ennis. Yeah, but he's got to fight somebody. Jerron Ennis has to actually fight somebody. He hasn't fought anybody lately. Armando says Cassidy already. Yo! Cassidy already beat Diz, but that was years ago. Disaster. Yeah, I thought he did beat him, yeah. Samuel Shaw says, Charles D, what do you mean? Jalik the leader says, y'all see Jose Ramirez Pistol canceled? Wow. I'm telling you, man, Jose Ramirez had his hands full with Pistol, man. Pistol was no easy out. Just because Terrence Crawford did his thing with Pistol, man, I had that fight on upset alert. Pistol could have possibly beat Ramirez, man. Real talk. Real talk. Pistol is a really good fighter, man. For real. And just because he lost to Terrence Crawford does not mean he can't fight, at all. So, I think that was a really tough fight. Charles D says, at Samuel. Cass won both of those. Yeah. Justin Trouble says, Samuel Shaw. At Samuel Shaw. I had Cassidy beating Disaster. Yeah, me too. Samuel Shaw says, Jaleel the leader, salute. What happened with that fight? Jaleel the leader says, Pistol a trap fight for Jose. I agree. They canceled due to some outbreak in China. What the fuck? Was the fight supposed to happen in China or what? What does that have to do? He said, I put a video out. Okay, chill out. Go check out Jalik the Leader's channel, man. Shout out to Jalik the Leader, man. No doubt, bro. I never knew that, though, Jalik the Leader. That's crazy, though, man. Damn. I knew that. That was a tough fight for Ramirez, man. I'm telling you, man. When I heard that he was fighting Pistol, I was like, what? And the only guys that beat Pistol was Josh Taylor and I believe Terrence Crawford, but I believe Matisse beat him too, I believe. But those were all but the Terrence Crawford fight. Those were all tough fights. The Matisse versus Pistol fight, that was tight fight. I can't remember who won that fight. I remember it was a close fight. And the other fight, the Pistol versus Josh Taylor fight. That was a tough fight as well. Disaster punch math. Yo, that shit was crazy, yo. I told you he be fighting people, yo. That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy when he punched him. Corey, am I still upset with Bud with that last fight when he got put down real fast? They asked Bud what happened. He said he slipped. I was like, laugh my ass off. Yeah, yeah, man. And another fight that I don't know if you guys know about, man. From what I'm hearing, okay, from what I'm hearing that Andy Ruiz is fighting Povetkin next. From what I'm hearing, okay, this is rumored, but from what I'm hearing, Andy Ruiz is fighting Povetkin next. What do you guys think about that fight? I mean, do you guys think that Andy Ruiz can win that fight? Do you guys think he's gonna get iced? Do you guys think he's gonna stay, being fat and being out of shape? Because if he's fat and out of shape, man, I'm telling you, Povetkin has something for him. I'm telling you that right now. Who is that dude? Question mark. Is he good? Yeah, Povetkin used to be a world champion at heavyweight, but he's had some tough fights, and he's a seasoned veteran, for sure, with a little bit left in the gas tank, I feel, and can still beat, fringe contenders. Is Andy Ruiz a fringe contender? We don't know. He looked like a fucking fringe contender in his last fight against Joshua. I can tell you that much. Charles D says Ruiz fat ass got rid of his trainer. What? He got rid of was it Ruben? What's his name? Andy Ruiz got rid of his trainer? Oh, that's crazy, bro. That sucks, man. These trainers be, man, having to deal with the most, man. As soon as these fucking fighters get a bag, dog, it's like it's effed up, bro, for real. Corey, I want to see Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller, bro. Oh, that's a great fight, dog. That's a great fight, dog. Two motherfuckers that love to eat. Two motherfuckers that love to eat, broski. What time is it? You know what I mean? Ruiz is gonna ice Alexander. Alexander's too old, man. I heard Eddie Hearn is trying to make Ruiz versus White fight. Robles, yeah, man. Two fat boys that throw hella punches. Yeah, that'd be a good fight though. I like that fight actually. Jalik Delita says Justin, what's good? Boots is number 2 in the welterweight division, and Bud's the biggest competition at 147. And Boots can take a punch and has stamina. I can see him stopping Earl and beating Bud. Nah, see that's where your Philly shit's coming into play at, man. Jerron Ennis gets stopped by Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence at this point in his career, in my personal opinion. I'm not too sold on Jerron Ennis, man. He has not fought anybody remotely close to anybody that Terrence Crawford has fought and anybody that Earl Spence has fought. Definitely Earl Spence at welterweight. I mean, come on, man. Mar the Machine was had and smash that like button when you guys come in. Let's get it. I heard Eddie Hearn is trying to make Ruiz versus White fight. Is he gonna make it though? Is the question. Ruiz is gonna ice Alexander. Hold on real quick, you guys. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Boots versus Riverside Rocky. Nah, I ain't feeling that. I mean, yeah, that's a good fight. I mean, that'll be a name on his resume, but still. Corey, how do you know these fighters in real life? I mean, I know some of them, dog. I'm out there in these streets, bruh. You ain't see my interviews. You ain't see that I'm interviewing these guys that you talking about. I've interviewed everybody on the card. I've interviewed pretty much. I've interviewed Stephen Fulton Jr., um, Jared Hurd, um, all the Gary Russell brothers. No, man, it's just too much to name, man. I'm out here in these streets, dog. I'm not one of these YouTubers that just sit behind the camera, don't go to none of the fights, don't show their face at none of the events. I'm in these streets, bruh. Real talk. Ask about me. What the fuck? I'm in these goddamn sweat boxes, these gyms that ain't nobody at. I'm in them. I'm in these streets for real though. Yeah, for real though. I mean, I might ain't been in there recently in the last, a month or two, man. But I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get back my feet back moving, man. I'm ready to get back. You know what I mean? For real. And I'm not like Fight Hype. I don't have all of these different guys working for me. It's Corey Lee Boxing and Corey Lee Boxing only. Ice season, baby. Did you miss me? You know what it is. I haven't seen Fulton fight. I haven't seen Fulton fight yet. Gotta check him out. Heard he was nice. Yeah, he's pretty nice. He's definitely pretty nice. But he's got his hands full against that Ukraine guy. I believe that Ukraine guy was an amateur world champion. Um, and he's Ukraine. He's born. I believe he was born in Ukraine, but he's like Japanese descent. So it's crazy. I mean, the guy is he. I know he speaks Ukrainian, so it's like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. I don't. It's just mind-boggling, dog. It's like how in the hell did this Asian kid end up in Ukraine? Like and then box and be good at it. Like he's got over a 50% KO ratio. So I'm telling you, man. That's gonna be the. I think that possibly gonna be the fight of the night. I think that's gonna steal the show. Justin Trouble says, I think I'm going to get more gold teeth with my tax return. Maybe 8 in the bottom. I have the whole top done already. Oh, okay, all right. I feel you. I feel you, dog. Get in where you fit in, dog. For real. Get in where you fit in, playboy. You feel me? You know what I mean? What about your big screen TV with your tax return money? Yeah, they be wildin' with the tax money, bro. You gotta invest that shit, man. Flip you a car or something, man. But I don't know. Motherfuckers gonna do what they wanna do with their tax money, man. That's your money. Invest your return, make more money. Yeah, that's what everybody say, but everybody don't do that. They always say when they get that tax money back, they gonna invest, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. When they get that tax money back, it's ice season, baby. As soon as they get that money back, is ice season, baby. Yeah. Corey, what are the best cheeseburgers spot where you at? The best cheeseburgers, get a good burger. Maybe In-N-Out Burger. I don't know. I like Sheets hamburgers, man. Sheets. I know it's a quick little gas station type spot, but them shits be kind of fire though. Oh, Five Guys. Them Jones kind of fire too. Five Guys. Corey, what saddest story in boxing right now? Adrian Broner, man, dude had all the talent in the world to be great, but money and women got to him. Won't do did to himself and wouldn't do to himself. Yeah, I mean Adrian Broner, man, but he still got a couple big fights left. I mean, he's racked up them damn losses. I know that. That shit crazy. He need to go back to 140 and stay at 140, though. I believe he's undefeated at 140. He needs to stop trying to get these big fights at 147. Stop trying to get all these big fights at 147. But if a guy offers you the Pacquiao fight, even if you know you're gonna lose, you're gonna probably take it. You're gonna take it, dog. The money, straight up. So I can't fault Adrian Broner on some of the fights that he took. But 147 is not for Adrian the Problem Broner. I'm sorry, dog. He was a problem at 135. He's no problem at all at 147. At all. He gets punished at 147. Against Danny? See, that Danny fight was lurking, dog. Broner was going to get knocked the fuck out fucking with Danny. I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know that now. If Danny Garcia fights Adrian Broner, the fucking press conference gonna be hype as shit. Cause Angel gonna talk his shit. Broner gonna talk his shit. And Danny gonna ice that bull. How they talk in Philly? Danny gonna ice that bull. Was that you taking shots at the homie again earlier? Nah. And just drinking my juice. That's all I was doing, Brody. I don't even drink liquor, dog. Period. Liquor fucks your body up, man. That shit do some damage to your body, dog. Like, I'm telling you, man. Some of these fighters don't even know it, man. That's why I said if Rosario don't party too hard, he can beat J Rock again. I know J Rock ain't gonna party after that devastating loss. Well, I don't know for sure, but I heard he was drinking and he was going out and stuff like that. From what I've heard, he was doing that. But I don't know, man. I just don't know about these bosses, man. If Rosario can stay in shape and not get too out of control in his off season, he can still do good, but we gotta see. Corey sips wine with his pinky out. Hey, man. Sonic's the best fast food burgers out there. No one can change my mind. Yeah, but I like turkey burgers, man. That's what I fuck with, the turkey burgers. J Rock drinking, I never heard that. Yeah, Jalik the leader. Yes, he was. These are big facts. These are big facts. Big facts. Yeah. And I don't even talk about fighters drinking and stuff like that. But since Jarret, y'all want to talk, everybody want to talk about, well, everybody's telling me like Jarret Hurd doing this, Jarret Hurd doing that. Well, yeah, J-Rock, from what I heard, he was drinking, yeah. You know what I mean? He was drinking, yeah. He can't, he had a drink or two, yeah. And this is from a trainer that knows J-Rock and knows the camp. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Justin Trouble says, that's one thing I do miss about California is an In-Out. Here in Louisiana, they don't have an In-N-Out burger. Oh, okay. Delete the leader deleted his comment. Samuel Shaw says, I ain't saying no names, but dude, you always going in on. Oh, dude, you always going in on. Corey, do you think these boxers are doing a little bit of that burger saga? Huh? Fuck you talking about, Crypto Colors? Man, I'm ready to get above this live stream. I done talked about all the boxers, man. I got some business to take care of. I don't know which side should I rock it. You know I got the reversible joint though, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine, nigga. Danny's going to ice that boy. Booger sugar. Oh yeah, they be on that shit, I guess. Some fighters be partying too much. Yeah, yeah. Broner should have never moved up to 147. Dude probably would have still been undefeated at 135. Just imagine a prime 135 Broner versus Lomo. But you gotta understand, man, Broner's career was always ready to hit that downfall, dog. Broner's career was always gonna, be in a shambles because of the way Broner is, man. Broner is a live wire. Broner is, you know what I'm saying? Broner is one of those type of guys where he's the center of attention. He's outspoken. He's gonna say what the fuck he feels, and he's gonna party. You know what I'm saying? The partying is what's got him. You know what I'm saying? He likes to have a really good time. I think AB used that booger sugar. Damn, y'all wildin'. Peace Corps. Yeah, man. Y'all have a great night, man. This is Coily Boxing. And I'm signing out, man. You already know what it is, man. Peace out, y'all, alright?